to the cooking show where every second counts. Ready, steady, cook. Now, here's your host, Colin Lane.
Hello, Australia. Just tidying myself up there. My name's Colin Lane and welcome to Ready, Steady, Cook, where we turn up the heat on great chefs to make delicious meals in just 20 minutes. Can you believe it? Let's see who's going to lead the teams in the kitchen today. On the red team is the Director of Personal Chef Service in Sydney. It's the lovely, delightful, talented Jessica Muir. Hello, Jessica. Lovely to see you.
Good.
Thanks for coming on the program. And on the green team is the owner of Pure Food Cooking in Brisbane. It's the delectable Dominique Rizzo. Delectable, is that all right? How are you, Dominique?
I'm well, Colin. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, Dominique, if you weren't your good self, who would you like to be?
I'd like to be another one of my good self.
Oh, would you?
Yes, yeah, I'd like two of me, because then I could send myself off to work and I could have a day where I could relax and do whatever I wanted.
So you've got so much on, you want to have somebody else to just help out a bit?
Yes, and I'd like them to be me.
Okay.
I would know that I would be in control in all areas.
Wow, so why not? Why stop at two? Have 3 or 4 of your good self.
Why not?
Absolutely. Totally. What about you, Jessica?
My cat, actually. My cat.
You'd like to be your cat?
The best life.
Yes.
Of anything or body I know.
Yes. What's the cat's name?
Max.
Hello. Hello, Max.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Max.
He's probably watching.
He is.
Our apartment captures the light, so it sort of comes up in the morning and goes down in the afternoon. So he moves from room to room. So every hour or so, he sort of gets up. Oh, it's not as hot here. Moves into the next room, lays in the sun, has a great time.
Lovely. How about a round of applause for that cat impression? Nice. Lovely stuff, Jessica Muir. Let's meet our contestants. Cooking with Jessica for the Tomato team is a Melbourne radio host and singer who's been rated as the best Kylie Minogue impersonator on the planet, even by Kylie herself. Please welcome Lucy. Lovely to meet you.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm well.
Excellent.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited too to have you here. This is Jessica. You've met, you've just kissed and
Yes,
said
we
hello.
have.
Yes,
Beautiful.
yes.
I may have it, yeah.
Now, stupid thing to say, but you do actually look like Kylie Minogue, doesn't she, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. Now, is this a silly question? What inspired you to become a Kylie Minogue impersonator? You know, other than the fact that you do look like her.
Well, I studied singing and dancing and acting at uni, so I thought I was going to go into music theatre.
Yes.
Then the Kylie show appeared out of nowhere, and 10 years later, I'm still doing it.
Okay. And do you have all the outfits that she wears, like all the, you know, the skimpy stuff, you know, hot pants?
I hope Mum's not watching. But yeah, we do. I mean, it's been touring for 10 years, and it's quite a large stage show. So we have all the buff dancers, and we have all replica outfits. It's a big production.
Beautiful work. Okay, well, let's see what's in the goodie bag.
All right.
Kylie, Lucy.
I have dark chocolate.
Yes.
Oh, my favourite, feta.
Feta, yes.
I have red cabbage.
Red cabbage.
Yes. I have chicken breast.
Good.
And I have lotus fruit.
Whoa! Exotic.
Yeah, right? Just to throw a spanner in the works there.
Yeah, just to make us think.
How are you going to go with that, Jessica Muir?
I'm good with lotus fruit.
Yes?
I'm good with lotus fruit, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
she sounds confident. Okay.
All of it.
I'll give you a couple of minutes to think about your menu ideas and we will check out who's in the green kitchen today. It's Lucy's co-host on Melbourne Radio who travelled to many parts of the world as a musician and accidentally ended up in a Polish advertising campaign. Please welcome Ken. This is Dominique.
Yes,
Dominique,
good to
Ken,
meet you,
Ken,
Tom.
Dominique. Pop your bag up
Thank
there,
you.
Ken.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's
Very
great.
excited to have you here. Now, you didn't know you'd been on the Polish ad campaign until you'd left the country.
Yeah, well, we were touring around with our band, and when you go there, you know those little phrases, and you sort of learn things. And I basically learned something like, she'll be right in Polish, which is spoko spoko.
Spoko spoko.
Okay. And when we did it, and so some guy just ran up to me with a microphone in Polish, didn't have a clue what he said, jammed a microphone, and there was a camera at the same time, and I just went, spoko spoko. And apparently there was a national campaign to promote Poland.
Okay.
And apparently I was Polish, and I was their sort of mascot at the end of it. So,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it was really
Fantastic.
weird. Yeah.
No, the important question is, did you get paid?
No, I didn't get paid at all. I was out of the country when it was playing, so yeah, ripped off.
Can I look it up on YouTube?
Oh, mate, it's going back in the 90s, but yeah, maybe.
All right.
It could be there.
I'm going to check that out when the show finishes. What's in your goodie bag?
Right, okay.
Ken, take us
I'm
through
very excited, Dom. You're going to smash it, I know. Pork mince.
Pork mince.
Yes. This might throw a spanner in the works, but hey, why not a bowl of cherries?
Yes.
You know, that's what I reckon. Exotic? Well, I've got an iceberg lettuce.
Oh.
It's there. My favourite, sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Yes.
Lovely.
And bit of fusion, wonton skins.
Okay.
That's the lot.
All righty.
Yes.
Very nice ingredients there, Dom. All the best with that. I'll leave you. I'll leave you to figure out something there, and we will check back in with Mrs. Lotus Root. What are you going to do for us?
Alrighty, we're going to start with the cabbage.
Yes.
And I'm going to make a cabbage salad, some lentils, some red onion, bit of parsley.
Sure.
A little bit of the feta in there as well.
Yes. Good start. Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Then with the chicken, we're going to use one of the breasts. We're going to make a green curry with the lotus root.
Yes.
And then I'm going
You're
to-
excited,
I like
Lucy.
that. I like
yes.
the green curry.
A little bit of lotus root in the curry, and then we'll cut some of these really thinly and make some chips to go on top.
Yes.
Hopefully we can pull that off.
Yeah.
Then we're going to make some grill one of the chicken breasts with some braised red cabbage and a little feta nut sort of crumb.
Yes. Good.
And with the dark chocolate, got to go pudding.
Pudding.
Dark chocolate pudding. Definitely.
The lovely 70% cocoa from
That's
Lindt.
right. Perfect.
Beautiful. Okay.
Good.
Looking forward. I haven't seen that on the show before, so I'm looking forward to the lotus
So am
root.
I.
Yeah, so am I, she says. Okay, Dominique, what are you going to do with Ken?
Okay, well, look, Ken
I mean,
and
what are you going to do with the food, not what are you going to do with Ken?
Do both. Mix it
Yeah,
up.
okay.
Ken and I and the food
Yes.
together,
Yes.
collectively.
Yes.
No, we've come up with this fantastic concept. We're going to do a whole range of mini kind of cocktail food or finger food.
All right.
Given that we've got these great wontons. So we're going to start off doing some little mini tacos.
Yeah.
With the pork mince and the iceberg. We're going to I do these really gorgeous spicy lettuce wrap meatballs. So we're going to do those. And with the sun-dried tomatoes and the pork, we're going to do little Italian ravioli. So little fried Italian ravioli.
Yum.
And the cherries, we're also going to use the wontons and do a bit of a take on a chocolate cherry coconut fondue.
Fondue.
Yeah.
Yum.
With the wontons. We'll be showing you that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you like a few wontons, don't you?
I love a bit of wonton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You've got a signature dish. We'll talk about that later. Okay,
right.
Audience, it's time to get this party started. The chefs have 20 minutes to make their menus. Once you say the magic words, what are those magic words? Ready, steady, cook! Yes, indeed. Let's go. They are off and running, and on the tomato side, Jessica and Lucy are cooking red cabbage, feta and lentil salad, green chicken curry with lotus root chips, grilled chicken with braised cabbage, and then chocolate pudding with raspberries. And in the green kitchen, Dominique and Ken are cooking up mini pork and wonton tacos, spicy lettuce wrapped meatballs, Italian fried ravioli, and then to finish off, coconut cherry chocolate fondue. Lovely stuff. We are getting into the lotus root and we are getting into some fine cooking. Don't go away. See you shortly. Welcome back to Ready, Steady, Cook. Jessica Mew is just starting to work on the lotus root. Now, I did
don't
say
they
that
look
I had...
fabulous once they've been cut?
They look absolutely
Brilliant.
fantastic. I said before I haven't seen that many lotus roots on the show. Actually, when you started chopping it, I went, yes, I have.
Memory recall.
Yes, the memory recall is working because when you cut it, I did not... Hello?
Sorry about that.
You okay there?
That was my fault.
That's all right. It's such an interesting shape. Now, are you just doing it in a little bit of, what sort of oil are you making the chips out of?
Just some vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil,
Yep,
great.
Vegetable oil. Then I'm going to cut some more up to put in my curry. So I'll just do it.
So thicker for the
bit
curry.
thicker. Yeah, but the Chinese classic dish is stuffing this. So you stuff it and then braise it, which looks fantastic once you cut it.
Now, what would you stuff
but
it
we
with?
don't quite have time for that.
If we did have
It's
time.
usually a spiced rice, some
Okay.
sort of, you know, flavoured rice of some sort.
Okay. Now, what about the chocolate pudding? Looking forward to that as well.
I'm leaving the chocolate pudding to Kylie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Kylie, Lucy.
I'll answer to either.
I prefer Kylie.
Okay. Are you a good cook there, Lucy?
Well, I'm competent. I'm competent.
Okay.
I'm good when I have a recipe and I know what I'm following.
Yes.
If you just gave me all that, I wouldn't know. I'd just put probably the lump of feta on the chicken.
Oh, really?
I'm not the
You'd
most
cook
creative.
the chicken, though, wouldn't you?
Of course I
Yes,
would.
you would.
But I'm not creative, but I can do this.
Okay, if you're given the correct instructions, you'll be fine?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. She's
Okay,
got
you're in
it.
capable hands, Lucy.
I'm not
you.
even going to watch her.
Okay. Dominique, how you doing over
Hi.
here? You got the pork mince in there already?
Oh, wow. Now what we've done...
15 minutes remaining.
15 minutes remaining, Colin. This is for our little tacos. So I'm just going to fry off some onion. Now, usually sort of a bit of taco seasoning, but I'm going to do just a slight twist and do a little bit of curry, some of the AM curry powder
Sure.
in there. And then Ken, as soon as he's finished our little cherry extravaganza,
Yes.
Ken's going to get onto the little tomato, the sour cream, the iceberg lettuce, just for our tacos as
Okay,
well.
so as opposed to using like a pork taco,
a taco mix.
a corn taco, you're using a wonton
We're using the
wrapper
little
instead.
wontons. And actually, I'll get Ken to show you what he's going to do with the wontons, because we'll have to get those in, Ken. You can leave those cherries for a second.
Yes.
And if you'd like to demonstrate.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a favourite, I think it's a bit of a favourite dish of Ken's.
I love it. I
Yeah.
Yes.
love it. Well, that's why
you make the tacos out of the wonton wrappers?
Yes, because, you know, if you're using corn and stuff like that, yeah, that's really good. But these are like great party food, finger food stuff.
Yes.
Which I think really fits.
Yes.
And,
And you're a pretty good cook. Apparently, Lucy, just a competent cook. What about your good self?
Lucy and I are opposite when it comes to cooking. She does a recipe. I'm a fusion cooker.
I see.
So
we love fusion.
I like to basically prepare food with the lights out and see what happens.
do you
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
You don't burn yourself or cut
Well,
yourself?
that happens as part of the, you know,
Part of the thrill,
what
part
you
of
have to
the
go
fun.
through. But you know, Lucy's a really good cook. She brings stuff to work and things, and we all eat that.
I see.
And I appreciate where she's at. So it's a bit of a challenge with her
So
cooking.
tell me a little bit about the radio show.
Look, it's on every morning, 89.9 in Melbourne.
Yes.
Every single morning.
Light FM.
Light FM, come on down.
Yeah.
And it's a great station, great people.
Alrighty, Dominique.
Okay,
How's it
so
going?
very good, Colin. So I've divided, and a really good thing if you are doing some party food,
Yes.
and for example, if you were going to replicate this exact menu, get yourself 3 bowls, divide your mince up, and then work yourself into your different. So I've got one for my little
Sure.
meatballs wrapped in lettuce.
Yep.
This one here is for my ravioli, which I'm going to be using the capriccio sun-dried tomatoes.
yes.
Can you say that too?
Capriccio.
Bravo. Your Italian's getting so good, Colin.
Yeah, well, I've learnt from the best.
You've been practicing.
Yes, I have been practicing.
So we're going to throw in a few little sun-dried tomatoes into here, some Parmesan cheese, parsley, basil, garlic, and that's for our, this is for our wontons, our little wonton ravioli that we're doing.
Yum. Oh, looking forward to
Oh.
that. Very neat and tidy over here,
We
Jessica.
like to keep it neat and tidy.
Clean as you go, and slightly smoky as well.
A little bit smoky. Hopefully the smoke alarms are okay. But we're good. We've got our chips done here, so nice and golden.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, looking
Were
good.
they only in for a couple of minutes?
Not long at all.
Yeah.
On a lower heat. 180 is too high because they're quite sugary. Quite
Sure.
high sugar content in there, so they will burn quite easily. So if you do want to fry them, 140, 150 is the heat to do it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you've got the chocolate over there, Lucy.
I do. I'm hopefully doing all right.
So you've melted that lint first, and then you're putting some chunky stuff in there as well? No.
Lucy will tell you the story. What
Okay,
have you done
Lucy,
there,
tell me. Tell me the story.
We're breaking up the lint and putting it in and just mixing it through so it'll be quite chunky.
Okay, so how have you melted it there, though?
No, that's not melted. That's just cocoa.
Oh, that's the cocoa.
That's just the cocoa.
I see.
Yep.
Alrighty. Lovely. Now, do you actually get mistaken for Kylie Minogue?
I think in the early days, we used to get, because the show travels as a large group, and so I think when people saw like the entourage, we'd have a few times where people would come running up or crying for autographs, and we've done a few TV specials on different shows where they'd set me up to be Kylie and tried to convince people.
Oh,
that it
I
happened.
see.
And
Right.
Filming with a news program, and we were on Burke Road, which is where sort of Kylie grew up.
Yes, yeah.
And we had the camera crews and the journalist who was quite well known, and everybody just thought it was her. And so we had people screaming and running and crying, and in the end they bundled me off into a car and drove me away because
really?
it had gotten out of hand. So
Wow.
kind of crazy.
Have you actually met Ms. Minogue herself?
Not in the flesh, no.
No.
We've met her family, and she's
10 minutes, Chef. Sorry,
You're
Lucy.
right.
10 minutes.
She sent a film crew to come and film our show for her so she could watch her back, and she's been so lovely. She sends us lots of messages on Twitter, which
beautiful.
is bizarre.
Are you going to show us a few Kylie moves?
Oh, I don't know.
Just one or two. Come over here, Lucy. Come on. Come on, something. Just something. You can't see
You're gonna
anything.
do it with me?
Absolutely, I am.
And this is from one of her film clips.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I won't sing it. Perfect.
Yeah! Was that locomotion?
No,
or?
it was spinning around.
It was spinning around. Okay.
Yes.
Nice
You're
work,
very good.
Lucy.
You're hired. You could be a backup dancer.
I could be.
How do you look in hot pants?
Not that great. Not that great.
You're fired.
I've suddenly gone all embarrassed. Okay. Alrighty, it's all heating up here. Don't go away. Come back and join us. There's more dancing to come. Welcome back to Ready, Steady, Cook. Thank you so much for your company. Ken, you're doing a great job there. Using
Thank you,
some
mate.
great knife skills with the tomatoes, the red onion.
Yes.
What's that for, sir?
That will be for the mini tacos, I suspect, and anything else we need onion and tomato
Okay,
for?
beautiful. And tomatoes,
Yes.
awesome. Ken,
Excellent.
I need you to, while you're
Lettuce.
going to be talking to Colin,
Yes.
I need you to just shred up some lettuce for me, and then also I need some lettuce in like kind of little strips like this. I'll show you. Sorry, Colin.
No, that's quite all
I've
right.
just got to invade food before interview, just
Done
like
it,
that
done
for
it,
me.
done it, yep.
Right, doing
Those
it.
wontons.
Yeah, they're-
So just a matter of seconds to
A matter of seconds.
crisp up.
I'm just going to throw together the ravioli,
Yep.
the little.
So you're making wonton ravioli?
I'm making wonton ravioli, which is another little great idea if you're wanting to make your homemade pasta.
Yes.
But you don't really want to make your own pasta.
Sure.
Is really great just to use a little wonton.
Yeah,
Pop your
beautiful.
filling in.
Now, the fondue, it kind of takes me back to the days of the 70s where fondues were so popular.
I know. This is
Cheese fondue.
This is going to be a little bit of a take on the fondue, though. So
Sure.
you'll have to wait for that last,
Okay, I
those
will
last
wait for
few
that.
moments,
I
Colin.
will wait patiently.
Anticipation is kind.
Now, what's your little recipe that involves the Coca-Cola, Ken?
Oh!
Oh!
I don't know, it's a bit of a family secret. I don't know if I should give it away.
Oh, come
I know, well,
on.
okay. It's actually ribs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you do is you cook ribs
5-minute chefs.
in for 20 minutes before you throw them on the barbecue in Coca-Cola. Boil them. And
Boil them in the Coca-Cola.
whatever in it eats away the meat so it falls off the bone and sweetens it with the sugar.
Okay.
So it's really nice. And then you stick them on the barbie and then you sauce it up. So,
Right.
Yeah.
And if you're weight conscious, Diet Coke is good. 20 minutes boiling.
Yes,
Wow, that's
20 minutes.
interesting.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Okay. We haven't got 20 minutes left now. We've only got a couple of minutes left, I think.
Okay.
Not long to go now. How many minutes? We got 4-ish. 4-ish minutes, Lucy. You've done the parsley there.
to
Beautiful.
And coriander.
Everything
Coriander, actually.
Oh, coriander.
Yeah.
How silly
she's
of
already
me.
done the parsley. She's great.
Yes.
It's nice to have good health.
All over it.
Chopping up the almonds there. Now tell me, you once accidentally cooked fly-resistant veggies. Tell us, Lucy. I already know this story. I love it.
I was having friends and family around, and I do a mean roast. I do a very mean roast.
Sure, okay.
And I had all the vegetables in the tray ready to go. Oven was heated.
Yep.
Went to the cupboard, grabbed the cooking spray.
Yes.
Did a nice spray all over it. Kept
Yeah.
spraying. The more I sprayed, I kept thinking, this just really does not smell like cooking spray.
Yes.
I realised I'd coated all my trays of veggies with fly spray, which was in the cupboard.
Oh.
No, I'm
But
so
as you were
sad.
eating outside, you ate happily without being annoyed by any insects.
No. I threw it all away, and all we had was meat.
Oh, no.
Very sad. Very
No.
sad day.
So the lesson is open the cupboard and look at what
Yeah.
you're grabbing,
Yeah,
I think.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fly sprayed vegetables. Not a great idea, I
No,
suspect.
thank you.
No, thank you very much.
Definitely not.
Okay. Now, how's your pudding going? Is that in the oven?
Would you take it out of the microwave for us?
Absolutely,
That'd
I
be
can.
fantastic.
Yes, absolutely, I will. Here we go.
How are we looking?
There we go. That's
Ooh,
looking pretty
looks
good.
Fantastic, actually. Nice work.
In the little ramekins, there's that.
Nice. They'll be hot. They will be hot.
There you go. Yes.
Thank you.
Funny that. Now,
Nice.
how have you made the pudding, the chocolate? We saw that before.
This is a really easy recipe. We've just whisked it all up together and popped it in the ramekin. It's so simple. You've got flour, sugar, a bit of cocoa, a little bit of egg, milk, a bit of oil, and the chocolate.
And how long in the microwave?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Look at that.
Very quick.
So easy.
Colin?
Yes.
How
Yes,
you going?
Dominique.
Can you
Yeah, I can
wanna
do anything you
something?
want. Yeah, I'd love
Can you
to.
just stir it just a tiny bit? Now, this is our chocolate sauce. So if you don't have chocolate, if you weren't fortunate enough to get Lindt 70% chocolate in your bag, like we weren't,
Yes.
Sorry.
as opposed to the other team,
Oh,
and you need
that
to...
qualifies as a dig at the other team.
No, it's all good.
2
Because
minutes remaining.
Ken and I thought we don't really need chocolate because we can make our own simply by doing cocoa
course you can.
with a little bit of icing sugar, a
Yes.
touch of water, and I've also just added in a little bit of cream, which gives it that really nice smooth texture.
Yes.
And we've actually got our own chocolate
And what would you like me
dipping
to
syrup.
do,
I was going to get
Dominique?
you to stir it,
Oh, to do what you've just done.
but I've done it now. It was more important for you to stand there, Colin,
I
and
feel
just
so
listen to me.
inadequate. I really wanted to get my hands dirty there for you, Dominique. But
Oh, look at
anyway,
that,
next
Col.
time.
Next time.
Beautiful. Look at these lovely little wonton tacos there.
Tacos.
I've
awesome.
underplated it though. Look, there's 2
You've
more.
underplaced it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need a bigger
no, we
plate.
do like... Ken, we'll use one of these.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
we need,
work.
Yeah, we don't like
thank
the
you.
bowl. And can we need a little bit of herb, a bit of green I like?
Yeah, a bit of
A bit of
herbage.
herb, dark green.
Right.
Dark herb on the side. And did you go the sour cream on there?
I will now.
Okay, can you put a bit of sour cream on top?
Yes.
And some herb.
All right, done.
Can I just say, oh, look at our section in comparison to...
Okay,
I love the... Mouse is just a mess.
there's the music, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, it's Ready, Steady, Cook with Dominique Rizzo. She's taken over, but that's okay.
Only to Ken.
No, only to Ken, that's right. Look at those little wonton tacos. I'm going to give them a go at home.
I might try.
There's the chicken curry there with the lotus
There
root.
there is.
Look at those little puddings there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, let's do 2.
Ooh.
Aren't they good?
I wish I could eat them.
Great.
I should be so lucky if I could eat them. Hey, that food is spinning me right round. Oh, what else? What else can I come up with? Better the devil you know. Oh. Seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute kitchen locomotion. On the tomato team, this is what Jessica started with today. Chicken breast, feta, red cabbage, lotus root, dark chocolate and hot pants. And on the green team, Dominique started with pork mince, wonton wrappers, sun-dried tomatoes, iceberg lettuce, cherries and Jason Donovan. Well done, Jessica Muir. Well done, Lucy.
Nice work, Lucy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nice work.
Yeah, look at that.
So there's our little red cabbage and lentil salad to start.
Nice.
This is a classic. I make variations of this quite often, and the family love it. It's all in the dressing. It's just some vinegar and olive oil.
Dig in
You
there, Lucy.
You need
A
to
little
get
taste.
your quantities right. So make sure you taste it before you pop it up.
Yes.
All right.
Yum.
Okay.
Oh, lovely fresh flavours to start us off there with our beautiful 4 courses
Get
and
the mouth
beautiful
going.
colours
Really
as
zingy.
well.
Yeah, nice.
And moving on to our little
Okay,
green chicken
so we've got
curry here.
The chicken and lotus root green curry with the lotus chips.
Yes.
Quite spicy green curry. I've kept that pretty warm for you. I hope you're good with
Do
that.
you like a bit of spice there, Lucy? No. Oh,
No, it's fine.
no.
Try a chip. The chips are great.
Yeah. Well, no. That's actually all right.
Yeah.
And then And then grilled chicken here with the red cabbage.
Okay, so we've got some braised red cabbage, some grilled chicken, and a little feta nut sort of herb mix on top there.
What sort of nuts are in there? Oh, you were doing the almonds. Yes.
Almonds. Lucy chopped me up some almonds.
Do you
for
have
that
to toast them first or just a la natural?
You can.
Yes.
You can. It just depends what texture you like. If
Sure.
you want them really crunchy, it's good to toast.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Great. And our little chocolate puddings as well.
Tell us all about it with raspberry, and we've got a little bit of ice cream that will pop on the side of there.
And by the looks of those puddings, it looks like they were expertly brought out of the microwave as well. I don't know who did that, but they just look like they were brought out with such care and
Just makes it.
and expertise.
Perfect shape, thanks, Colin.
And very dainty with a knife and fork there, Lucy,
Yes, well,
too.
on TV.
Yeah, nice work, Kyles. OK, Jessica Muir, great food. What are we going to call it?
All right, Lucy has a talent for singing like Kylie Minogue. Spin around for our chocolate puddings. They're all they go.
Spin around. Nice work. I can't get that food out of my head. OK. What? The audience was loving it before, now they're groaning. So that's the signal for me
That
to
might be
stop
enough.
doing those little
That's
puns.
it.
OK,
Alrighty.
we're going to start with the wonton
We're going to start with the
tacos.
little wonton tacos, a little bit of fresh lime. Now, this was actually,
Good.
yeah, a little bit
Yes.
of lime on there. This was actually Ken's, one of little Ken's choices. It's tucked
Dig
in
in there,
Shall I try
Ken.
my
Yeah,
own
go
meal?
nuts.
Yeah, go on.
Stop, what? Oh.
Yes, this is the lovely part of the
Fine.
show.
So we got that really nice. What do you want with the tucky? You want that really nice tasty mince. You probably won't be able to finish that, so just put that down later, because we need to move on.
Yes, we
later.
need to move on.
But you want that really nice tasty mince. Nice tasty mince, so we used to love that curry powder spices. Then we've got the lovely little spicy meatballs wrapped in the lettuce leaf.
Beautiful.
Now, this is all finger food, so, you know.
Yeah,
using
use
the
your fingers, yeah, use your hands.
These are great because if you've got a really hot, spicy meatball, the lettuce leaf is actually really nice and fresh and cooling.
Cool it down, yes.
I'm going to give you a napkin, darling, just in case you need.
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Beautiful.
That's
What do you
awesome.
think?
It's
They look great and they're really fun to put together.
What was in the mixture? What was in the meatball mixture?
The meatball mixture had some chili, garlic, basil. I put some of the mustard, the Gourmet Garden parsley. So just Italian-y and lots of hot.
Beautiful.
Lots
and the
of hot.
ravioli.
The little wonton ravioli with our sun-dried tomatoes.
Looks fantastic.
Parmesan cheese. That's it. Grab that guts
Really?
one with
Well,
the
you've got to
sauce.
have pretty big fingers if that's finger food.
Is that finger
Wow.
food?
Well, you could eat it with a knife and fork, but you could one of these crispy ones. Just kidding. Grab a knife
I'm going to use a knife and fork.
Get it in. They get stuck in there.
Oh, man.
Lovely.
And you want a really
Good with
nice
the fresh
sauce
basil
to
as
kinda,
well.
That's it. You want a nice sauce to have
Oh.
with that. I'll build one of these for you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, so you have to build.
This is the little sort of, so this is the kind of the fondue. This is our little bit of a take on a fondue. So you put the little cherry, you put the little chocolate,
Oh, little chocolate.
you put the bit of coconut.
Toasted coconut.
Go for it, go for it.
Beautiful food, Dominique. What are we going to call this then?
We're going to call this Ken Likes Cooking with the Lights Out. Our cherry chocolate fondue will make you twist and shout.
Yeah! Beautiful work, Dominique. Now it's over to the audience for your vote on which of our chefs has cooked up a winner. Let's see your tomatoes if Jessica and Lucy are your top choice, or let's see your capsicums if Dominique and Ken are your number one. Judge Olivia, it's over to you. Cards up now. Here we go. Gee.
It's tomato.
It's tomato! Jessica and Lucy. Yeah, come on. Bad luck, guys. Those wontons look pretty good to me. OK, Lucy and Ken, thank you so much for being on the show. We've got some gifts for you from all of us at Ready, Steady, Cook. Look at this, Ken.
Oh.
Our winner today takes home the brilliant Breville Control Grip Stick Mixer with a lightweight design that lets you glide through foods effortlessly. Our other contestant has won a Quizzy Pro Smart Chef pack of innovative kitchen products. And you'll both get a 12-month subscription to Recipes Plus, the magazine full of simple, affordable recipes.
There you go, some lovely prizes for you both. Please give it up for Lucy and Ken, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck with the radio. Good luck with 100% Kylie. Thank you so much for being on the show. Now it's time to swap sides, taste each other's food. We're going to come back and see how the chefs go with the secret ingredient. Don't go away.
For all bookings and inquiries, please visit www.100percentkylie.com and make sure you like our 100% Kylie page on Facebook today.